Mother once said to me, in order to become strong, you must endure struggle, rather that be a day of constant failure at spell training, or the hardships we both, along with many, experienced after the Great War. Because of my failed attempts to cast a simple spell, I grew with time to master the basics without any burnouts. Because of those nights where Mother and I sometimes didn't eat because of the lack of coins, I am now skilled at living off of small portions of food, which allows myself to preserve greater amounts of it. Mother would continue on to say, struggle is a seed for strength to grow in ways that one didn't think was possible. Yet away with words, that's for sure. I guess this is where my first seed to my journey began to grow, on the cold path to an infamous college, the College of Winterhold. Finally made it to Winterhold. Most importantly, I finally made it to the college. College of Winterhold, eh? I remember all the research that Mother used to do. Definitely all the stories that she used to tell me about the slip-ups that some of the mages did. Hopefully, I won't be one of those sort of mages. This must be where their Jarl stays. I'm assuming that's the tavern. The Frozen Hearth. Definitely remember this place the next time I want to get myself a mead. Which doesn't sound too bad at the moment. After long travels, they'll definitely do it to you. The city's definitely not so lively. Well, what do you expect? After a great collapse many years ago, almost took the whole damn city out.
Cross the
Excuse
bridge
me.
at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause any trespassing. Why are you out here exactly?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
See, you're a protector of the college. Very wise. Especially out here. Especially with a city like this, very small. But most importantly, I would like to enter the college. I'm able to.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Well, many things. Power, strength. Most importantly, to learn how to defend myself with magic. Especially those who oppose me.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'm pretty sure I can make it here. But if you persist, I wouldn't mind taking your little test.
Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient.
I think I can manage. Alright, let's do this. Just like Mother.
Lies within the college's walls.
Extract the power and release.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Thank you. It's a lot bigger than I expected. I mean, this is my first time walking through here. Amazing. I'm walking the same steps like Mother did all those years ago. I'm just hoping that maybe, just maybe, I might be just as strong as her. That's the college itself? Lord have mercy, it's like 2 castles put together. Well, I guess let's just go for it. Amazing. Courtyard is just phenomenal. Mother, how come you never told me how extraordinary this place looks? I mean, this is far more than what you used to tell me in your stories.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reason behind the decision.
You may be used to the
Is that
Empire
a
bowing to your
Belmore?
every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that bow.
What in the hell are they doing here? Excuse me.
Welcome to the college.
Thank you. I was told to come and see you. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll
Seems
give you a
quite
brief
acquainted
tour,
with that
and then
book.
we'll get you to your first class.
Oh.
Are you ready to begin?
Of course, yes. I would love to have a look around if you don't mind.
Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local norms. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. The newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Of course. Whoa.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet
Is
shortly.
even magic in
This is
here
where you'll
too?
stay. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Yes, of course. My own room, eh? It's a lot better than a bedroll out in the forest, I tell you that much.
Actually, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Tolfdir?
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Thank you. Tolfdir, huh? It looks like I'll get to meet my master for the first time. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, we haven't. And yes, you're right. I am quite new here.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite
Archmage.
content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
That means he's the headmaster of the college. Oh, yes, of course. I'm more interested in learning the history of the college, as well as becoming a good mage as well, so...
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Of course. You're talking about the Great Collapse, I'm assuming. Oh, I'm sorry, but I must get going. The others are waiting for me. But it was nice meeting you.
Until next time.
Yes. Belmore. What in the hell do they want with this college? Anyway, no matter. Just try to stay away from him. Looks like they're already starting. Oh, I'm sorry for being late.
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very
Only
nature,
4 of us?
volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for?
Just like what Mother
Let's get
did.
started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution.
Let's be safe, of course.
Disaster is
And
inevitable.
we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far.
Oh.
What do you think we should do?
To be honest with you, Toftir, even though all of us are very much capable in our magic skills, however, I don't think just because of that reason we should just throw safety out the window. I think we should focus on that more.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down.
Don't have to be so
I
reckless.
suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll
Like a
teach you
shield?
all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just
All right.
opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone
My
else
first
in the
lesson
way.
today, huh?
Cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
All right. Just focus. You got this.
Hold still.
Whoa,
Excellent work.
it's
Well,
like a
I think
shield,
this is
but
an excellent start.
greater.
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various
Amazing.
applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's
Expedition?
an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Of course. Wow. An expedition on the first day? Oh, exciting. All right. I guess I can go ahead and head over to the merchant store and pick up a few things before heading out. We still remain there, even during our lesson. Yeah, this guy definitely gives me the creeps. Oh, Christ. I wasn't able to get here in time. Now the merchant store is closed. No matter. I suppose I'll be okay with the stuff I have on me now. Just have to tread carefully. A Dutzy blonde has been eyeing me down ever since I came into the city. Ugh. Just ignore him, Lyra. It's not the main focus. Man, it's more frigid at night than it is during the day. What a beautiful night it is. Both moons are showing. Wonder how many constellations are showing tonight. Very beautiful indeed. Suppose maybe I could take a shortcut from here. However, I'm gonna have to be able to deal with all the wolves and predators. Or I could take the safer route. Nobody said this was gonna be easy nor safe. This is my first step into becoming a great mage. So, I must be able to indwell all of the danger that comes with it. Got it. I never realized the sky looks so beautiful at night. Especially within these parts. Oh, man. Hopefully I'm getting there soon. It's definitely a drag just being able to walk through this snow. Oh, there's something over this cliff. Maybe I might be able to see the exposition site from here. Is that where it's at? Looks like it. Huh? Oh man, more wolves. It does look like it though. All right. Want some too. Take. I didn't even have to use my blade. Finally, I made it. It looks like the others haven't showed up yet, though. Does that mean I'm really the first one? Well, I suppose I could probably camp out here until the others show up. Shouldn't be that long. Should be here before dusk. Huh. You guys made it. I was hoping that you guys would get here soon.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes, of course. Let's head right in.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Should have brought a torch with me, if anything. Ugh. Definitely smells musty in here.
As some of you may know, Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim.
Oh. This is definitely
Attacked
old.
by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthor. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. Are there any questions before we begin?
No, I don't have any questions. But since you asked, what would you like me to do?
Yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
I see.
Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magic?
Suppose I can go forward.
Designed to keep people out. Don't interact with
Man,
them. Just identify them.
wonder how long these ruins have been abandoned for. Obviously, for a very long time. Everything is just crowded. Destroyed. Let's see. A whole nother area? How big is this place? Is this the type of places that Mother used to come to for her research? I wouldn't doubt it. I remember all the piles of paperwork she would have on her desk. Every single one describing every place she went to research. Suppose I could just follow the lights, hoping that I may be able to find this guy. Hello? Oh. You must be...
It's going to take forever to sit through all this.
Oh. I'm sorry. I told you sending me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Of course. Is there anything particular you want me to do while searching the north area?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Alrighty.
Until next time.
Well, looks like we have a ring here. Definitely take that. That looks like quite of a common ring. Might be able to find some more around here. Just like I thought. Seems like these ruins were just nothing but a maze. Definitely will make it harder for people like us to discover the true treasures in here. What is this? Looks like some sort of calligraphy. Amulet? Never saw such. What was that? Oh, shoot.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Oh, crap. Yeah, I just ended up getting myself trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
Well, as I was trying to look for some artifacts, I came upon this strange amulet and, well, I removed it from its original place, and I'm assuming that's why these bars came up.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Well, if you think I knew, you think I would be here? No matter. I guess I could try to see maybe if I can get past through there. Maybe if I put the amulet on, maybe it might just trigger something. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Oh. Man, this just came alive after I put the necklace on. What is this? Obviously this is infused with some sort of power, but it's obvious that the amulet is acting as some sort of key in order to get through here. I could definitely feel that the power within this door is weakening. If I strike it down with a firebolt, maybe I might be able to see if I can get through there. Alright. Let's see if this works. It worked. I figure as much. Looks like we're able to get through here.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Interesting indeed. This is like a whole new area. Looks like that wasn't even documented or discovered.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Maybe something that we're not supposed to stumble upon too, I'm assuming. What is that?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Master, are you seeing this?
Judgment has not been passed. As
as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Dangerous?
This
What?
warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Such a
You,
quarter.
Mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
The Order? What?
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
I'm not quite sure, but believe me or not, but I just saw some sort of apparition. A person that spoke to me. I'm assuming you didn't see.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
I don't know. It was just, all of it was just coming at once, and they said something about some sort of danger up ahead, and then they mentioned about the Order. I'm not sure.
Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their Order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
I'm sorry. Maybe we should take a few steps back. What is this Order group?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years.
100 years?
Along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Me either. And this is just supposed to be some ordinary expedition site. Why would they want anything to do with this? Most importantly, why is the Order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else,
More creepy than anything.
It's a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Worthy, huh?
Take care now.
Shoot. Ugh. Stupid druggers. Holy, stay dead now. Yeah. They were gonna have to keep our heads up from here on out. Should have known from the beginning, of course. Any expedition site or cave definitely is going to withhold some druggers. So. Shit. We got more company. Ugh. Man, how many are there? Shit. Great. Another trapdoor we need to get through.
Why, just look at all these coffins.
Excuse me.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. If it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
I suppose if you're more intrigued with these coffins, I suppose I can go forward. Be careful as well. Ready? Seems like we're on our own now. Still can't believe I had that apparition. I mean, what would an order of ancient years ago would want anything to do with me? just another person just trying to become another mage. Shoot. Jesus Christ, how many are you? Damn it. Now they're striking above, I see. Oh, jeez, that was a close one. Matter of fact, I do remember Mother telling me a few stories about the druggers. Quite persistent. Jeez. Ugh. They'll do anything to protect their grave sites. I think we're clear for right now. That must be the door to the next area. Jeez. How many are buried underneath here? Okay. Stay on your toes. Definitely don't want to be caught off guard by any. Ugh. Oh, that was close. Now I gotta worry about damn traps. Ugh. Ugh. Great. Druggers and now traps. That can't get any more exciting, can it? How are these? Ruins? No. They look... There's another one. Is there more ahead? Oh. You know what? Definitely know what these things are. These aren't just traps or ordinary ruins. They're more like little games in order for us to get through. If you don't get these right, just like I thought, poison arrows will be struck right through you. Looks like there's pictures above to see, to put in the correct way. Looks like we have a hawk. This shouldn't be too hard. There you go. The last one. That should be safe for us to go through. Just keep on going and going. Definitely around. There you are. Huh. Ugh. You bastard. Ugh. Huh. Now hopefully you can stay dead now. I feel like we're getting closer. Huh. Is that what I think it is? Oh yes. seal. Definitely don't want to step on these babies. One fatal step, kaboom, you go. Just like I thought. Kaboom. Although they could be very tricky to spot sometimes. Yeah, we're definitely getting close. And it looks like we have another puzzle. Only not as many of them as before. Shouldn't be too hard to put these together. Of course, the further you go, the more complex these puzzles become. If I move one, so does the other. I guess just by mere chance. I have to keep an eye out and make sure I don't overpass the right order. There. Should do it. Now on forward. Well, it's about time you caught up, Tolfir. I was starting to get worried. I feel like we're getting closer, though. Ugh. Damn traps. What the? What incarnate is that?
Well now,
All that magic.
look at that. I never imagined we'd find something like this.
That's beyond that I've
How is
ever
this
seen.
buried so far within Sarthol?
Obviously, it's something for us not to get a hold of. If I'm assuming correctly. It's being guarded. Like a shield. Oh, shoot. Yeah, company. What? Suppose I can keep him busy. While you do the easy part. Ugh. So this is not affecting him. Ugh. Definitely a powerful one. This is unique. This is beyond anything I've ever seen before. Tolfir, I don't think this is something that we should be messing with.
What could this place be?
Tolfir, what is this thing? I definitely feel like this is something we shouldn't be messing with.
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo-Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Of course. This is something that the Archmage himself has to see. Just like you said. I don't know. I'm getting a bad vibe from this. Right. I suppose I should go ahead and move forward. Voices. It's coming from that wall. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. It's all over these walls. Some sort of different language. What is this? Is this a part of the ruin? Definitely I can look into a little bit later, but right now, I gotta get back to the Archmage. Little did I know, after what was supposed to be a normal expedition turned into a once-in-a-lifetime situation, an ancient group who hasn't been around for a century emerged for the first time, only for eyes to be the very first individual to come in contact with, not to mention the weird language that I stumbled upon on those stone walls. How ironic afterwards, Tolfir and I found a rare abundance of magic in the depths of those ruins. Everything seemed less of a coincidence, and more as if we were meant to discover such, being put onto a path that I believed at this point was the correct way to my destiny. This is where I saw that seed that once was planted begin to grow.